Okay, so first of all, oh my god. Second of all, hey y'all, this reading is going to be on Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. Everything is happening so fast. Everything is taking so many, like, everything is taking so much U-turns. Everything is happening so fast. January 2024 is coming in with a bang. This shit is coming in to swoop. I mean, I already did say that before. Like, said that beforehand. That it is going to go down with Nicki. Everybody is going to catch it straight. I've been saying this for so long, but people want to come at me. And people want to confront me whenever I say that. And people think that like I lie, or they just think that I am being sarcastic, and then therefore they get to be assholes and they get to bitch about whatever I see and whatever I hear and whatever I deliver. Well, newsflash, motherfuckers, I only say what is true for me, or what is true and what is to be seen or what is to be said. If you do not like that, please do not bother commenting. But you can watch though, because you can just add to the views, because I genuinely do not care. I just do this for, fun purposes and for entertainment purposes, and just because, well, why not? But yeah, since people just like to discredit me or think that we're lying, we're just going to go in with this one just because. I'm just going to ask. I don't know if this is going to be a long reading or a short one, but we're going to see. Even if I might just do like the check-in energy and whatever happened, and I might do like a second part about like all that is going on, or all that might take place or whatever. But it depends though. It depends, because I might just do one about the present and what's gonna happen, and then one about what has taken place or how true some of those allegations are. To an extent that is making everything just spiral out of control. I have a lot to say, but I don't know if people are ready for that, or just I don't know, because oh my god, there is layers to this. As I said, there is so much going on there. There is so many shit that has been like happening. First of all, Megan came back. I did say it's going to be like, she's just gonna say her truth. I know I've said something alongside those lines about that. And that one reading I've done on like three female rappers, about her, Cardi, and another one. Doja Cat. Yeah, I was gonna be like, I don't remember. But I did say something about, it's gonna be her year. She's just gonna experience lots of, stuff there and everything. So I'm just trying to like see what is going to happen, or like what's my take on this. I'm sorry if you could hear the notes, because I'm trying to get my um tarot notebook where I just keep the questions and everything, so I know when to like oh my god, not sponsor mark, but bookmark and just timestamp shit and just write down the question. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So a rundown, a small one. This ongoing quote unquote beefing has been going on for the longest now. Ever since, hot girl summer shit just has been going on to the wrong direction. Last year, I think, anyway, like they collaborated. Megan was telling the bars that, they should add Nicki and they should mention her, and that's you could jump on her live, and then they laughed, like joined a live, just vibed and everything together and stuff, right? And Nicki wrote her verse the same night, sent it. Then they just did the songs together and everything. They did the music video for it. One where Kenneth was there, Nicki's husband, but like man back then and stuff, was there. And everything was just going fine. And when, because back then it was like the Nicki and Cardi beef, and then she was laughing with her, shading Cardi, whatever. Then afterwards, Nicki felt used, because after that collaboration, everything, she just started kind of like slowly distancing herself from Nicki, or just like saying basically that it was outgrown, or like she was outgrown her or whatever. And then the collaboration. What the fuck is the first collaboration that they actually collaborated with together? Oh, it's WAP, I think. No? Yeah, then, she collaborated with Cardi, then she just started showing mad love to Cardi after she was just shading her and laughing about her and making fun of her with Nicki on her live. It's kind of like a smart move, but she chose the wrong woman for it. She chose the wrong woman with Nicki because, I'm sorry if I speak too fast. There are people who just keep like saying shit about my accent or just like me speaking too fast, but it's just how I am. Um, Basically, she started, just like being closer and closer to Cardi, and they started being friends or whatever, having fun together and everything. But as I was saying, she chose the wrong woman for this because Nicki is not gonna shut up. I'm sorry, but she's not gonna shut the fuck up once she feels like you dogged her or like you crossed her wrong or just you were ungraceful. That's how she is. If you were, or if she felt that you were ungrateful towards her, or if you were just, mad, snobby, or just did something that's not rubbed her the wrong way, rubbed her off the wrong way, and y'all tried to work it out or whatever, and it still not work, and she still feels iffy about it, she's not gonna shut up. She is not going to shut up about it, you know. So yeah, afterwards, we've just seen everything happen so fast, or just like gradually, where there were like slight snubs and like slight disses and shade and everything. She just in a way, Hot Girl Summer did open lots of other doors for Megan. I don't care what anybody says. We just gotta be rational about this. You just gotta be unbiased and rational about the whole ordeal. So yeah, it did open lots of doors for her. Just many more opportunities, but she just took that. She just took the bag. She just took everything and just left afterwards. I mean, if she just made sure to kind of like let it be on a little, or like let it be shown that it was just like strictly business and everything, nothing would have like escalated that much. And people were saying that she badmouthed Nicki and she talked shit about Nicki, and then Nicki came out last year saying on Queen Radio on Amp, I think, and then on tweets. I don't remember. I do remember like everybody just being in shambles. Oh my lord. Saying that basically she told her, she forced her to drink. She told her that she was trying to conceive a baby. She was trying for a baby, sorry. Both are correct. She was trying to have a baby, trying to prepare herself and prep herself and body and everything for a baby, to get pregnant and everything. And the girl told her that, you should still drink. And then just go to the clinic. Basically, abort the baby. You know? And Nikki said she was appalled because how dare you say that to me? Why the fuck would you tell me that? And I'm not lying, I'm not wrong, you said that. And Megan never addresses shit publicly. Well, just feeding to the rumors or whatever. She never addresses all that. And for her, like people kept asking her and stuff, and for them, for her to actually just like come out and say something and say lies, just like in big bold letters, like big caps and everything. That just showed how serious that was, because it was serious. Like, do you know how crazy that sounded? And ever since then, and everything else just kept happening. Like, yeah, the Red Ruby the Sleaze line. I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. Megan's attempt to say something in bongos still didn't really work. It didn't really like hit that much. Then just like before that, the beat me up Scotty, like, was it infractions? She said she's hot. No, that wasn't seeing green though. She said she's hot. Well, said I said, well, bitch, come and convince me. Oh my god, that was a good line. Regardless. Now, fast forward to a lot more. A lot of the shades, a lot of stuff. Megan was silent because she was taking the year for herself, self-love and everything good for her. That was amazing because, mental health is, needing to be prioritized. So it's fine. Nikki still came at her, still, dissed her. She's still with. And that's what the fuck I've been saying for so long, that Nikki has everything like lined up and everything is just properly put there, and then she's going to just waiting. Like she has, when I tell y'all that she has something prepared for Lato, even more, she has shits prepared for Cardi too, and she has shit prepared for Megan Thee Stallion. She has shits prepared for every single I'm hearing Nicki say in my head like every rap bitch. What the fuck they gonna do? What the fuck is gonna check me? Her energy is like so aggressive because like she's angry. It's like the fucking audacity. And then when I say that she has everything planned out and she has like all the steps and everything just jotted down and ready, people be thinking that I'm lying. But didn't she just say this in a tweet earlier on today or tonight or whatever type of timing it was for people? She said that she has like 5 other fucking songs just ready and she's going to release. I'm doing this reading on Sunday. I might post it tomorrow, but we're gonna see. She's going to release a song called Bigfoot, which is crazy. Called Bigfoot. As a response to her, well, she's saying that you're a weak ass pussy hoe, you didn't say anything, and all that stuff, egging her on. Megan is not saying shit though. She came in with a bang, started the year with a bang, with the visuals. The visuals, are having like multiple messages in them. Like those roses, like those red, I don't know, well, not roses, I think they're like plants. I actually did take a screenshot of them, but I don't remember the name. I just gotta like look it up on my phone. Hold on. Yeah, it's a spider lily. The spider lilies, is a part of this rich flower language and often is used to foreshadow coming death. Now, to me though, it does mean a threat, but it also means, it's a part of the visuals and like, well, parts of the visuals that she is planning to have, or is just going to foreshadow like how she's just going to shed her skin, just like the snake visuals, the snaky visuals that she's been having. She's going to opt, like she is opting for this era and everything, breaking through and just really like letting people see what the fuck is this about. I did think that the Megan's Law line was genius, like genius. I'm sorry. I genuinely liked the line because, like, yes, bring it to raps. Now, when Nicki heard, I mean, uh, I want to be real, so I am going to be that. I'm sorry. But, like, staying up to just really, like, hear that and just see what it was about, just to post, like, laughing memes and everything, and then just start going, like, on long rants about the whole situation. I mean, it's true, she needs to come for Nicki. But the thing is, like, she said more than that about Nicki, though. Well, or I might have just, like, interpreted it that way. But, one of those videos that she posted from, like, Rolling Loud, oh, I don't know if it's from Rolling Loud. No, it's from that Jingle Festival or whatever. Jingle Ball. That one with the red hair and the jeans look, that jeans full look with the red hair and whatever, and she was like twerking against the wall or standing against it, and then the wall was bendy and like bending because it was poorly edited. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It was edited. It was poorly edited. So yeah, there is that too. Um, she said something about that too. Saying something about and the walls ain't bendy or something of that sort. I just need to find the fucking video. Oh my god, I have lots of media. Okay, yeah, I found it. Hold on. And bad bitch and the walls ain't bending. Okay. But that wasn't as hard as the other line though. But like coming for Nicki's husband when, you can just come for Nicki is crazy. Like you can just take it there, but why just involve the family members? Now when she did that, Nicki just I don't know, I felt like it took a moment, it took a minute, but then like she started just swinging and just being like so unhinged. She's like basically like tit for tat, an eye for an eye, a fucking for a fucking a family member for a family member, and she didn't just go like she went for the friend, she went for her ex-friend, she like called her and everything. Then she just came in saying a lot of like bunch of shit. Then she came in and said stuff about party and told people to just like stream his new song. Then what's crazy to me is like why come for the deceased? Why come for people who are not even here anymore, knowing that both ladies have lost a parent? Like, if she doesn't have her mother, Nicki also doesn't have her father. Why would you just say that? And then saying, any mother is supporting her, may God strike you down. That's crazy. It's like there's levels to this and layers to this. But like, I don't know. To me though, I like both ladies, but I'm always like Nicki biased. But at times, I mean, I'm Nicki biased and I know she's right. But like just coming for other people's parents and everything is crazy because when she just is going to keep like the same energy for you, she's not gonna like it. Just look at what one line has done and what one line has like conjured up. And telling her to conjure up her mother is insane, by the way, insane. Rhyming that shit up, lied on your dead mom. That's even crazier. But I mean, people are just going to support. Well, her fans are going to support her however it is. I just do think that it is unnecessary. I'm not gonna lie. I do think it is unnecessary. I cannot like support shit like that. I mean, I do go low and lower with shit too, but it's like when you are going through the same situation, at times even worse, because you were open, like vocally open about how you lost your father too, and how it was all there in your interviews and everything, and in your song, and you could hear like your voice shaking while you were singing about it. What makes you think that you're untouchable? What makes you think that you are untouchable and that she's not going to do the same and just like go for the juggler, for example, because she says that she can't rap, she has the same flow, she can rap, she just has the same flow, she can't switch it up properly, and it's because of her accent too. Now, what makes her think that she's not going to do so too? What makes her think that she's not going to mock her trauma as well? Like, what the fuck? But it's just crazy to me because saying all this and then just going like, that's not me who's saying that, that's Roman. Okay, even though Roman is unhinged, at least he does it in raps. Not just talking about it like that. Like he has the shit to back it up. But to just do a lot is very like crazy. Maybe well, I do know it's hip hop, rap. These are in fucking raps. Not the roots Twitter. Like how is that so hard to understand and like cope? Just do it through raps. I know she's gonna do so, like she's gathering information and everything about the whole situation, but godly, do it in the raps. You said you have 5 songs. You said that you have the beats for like 6 fucking years, like ever since 2018. Then you said all this. Then she followed her old management. Then talking to her ex best friend, her ex, and everything. Blah, blah, blah. Well, not her ex, but you got the point. And just doing all this, like, my God. But we're gonna see how this is gonna go. I mean, it's only can go up from here. So, yeah, we're going to see just how far are they going to take it. She just, was very direct about everything, and she's just saying, it can has me mega raw. Um, yeah, basically like slut shaming her, saying a lot, just talking about her body too, talking about her trauma, talking about everything else. She came for everything, she just kept swinging, and we're gonna see what the fuck is gonna happen afterwards. Who am I rooting for? I'm honestly not rooting for neither because unless there is a verse, a rap bar that is going to make my jaw drop, is going to like spike my curiosity even more and just makes me go like, yeah, that is the Nicki I'm talking about. That is the Roman that was there during Pink Friday. That is something that like Megan could respond to. Well, not could respond to, like should respond to, like should actually just like she should just go there and write her ass off to kind of like at least try to match up with Roman's level. I need something that's going to make me go wow, not through fucking tweets and just paragraphs, long ass paragraphs and essays, but through raps, through the shit that she claims she does in her sleep. Well, she says that she does in her sleep because I just gotta watch my words because people just like to be on anybody's ass. But let's just be serious. If she just wanna take it to the booth, she can just take it to the booth instead of just lie on your dead mama, lie on your dead mama, lie. What the fuck is that? Like, grow up. I'm sorry, but it's not even about like shaming her or whatever, but just really like not even preview that shit, but just post it the same way. But she is going to, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what the fuck is going on or might go on. But yeah, I just gave a rundown and just my opinion on this all and everything. So now let's just jump into the reading and see what is the fucking joint energy between both ladies and just go from there. So yeah, let us see what is the joint energy between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. Okay, we can, let's see. That's a lot of guys. Yep, there is a lot that has to do with like ego and pride. There is something here, but also like indecision and feeling like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Like, I did not expect this to just be like that. But also at the same time, I'm gonna stand 10 toes down behind whatever the fuck I said because I said what I said. Who's gonna check me and who the fuck is gonna do something to me? I am going to stand there even if people think I'm wrong. Oh, this is Nikki's energy down. Even if people think I'm wrong, I'm still going to be doing that. I'm still going to be voicing my opinion. Let's just get cards on Nikki's energy. She's not going to lift her foot off of her neck, and she's not going to let her big foot ass bitch slide. That's crazy. That's what I heard Nikki say. She's going to just stand. She's going to just stand, 10 toes down behind everything, even if people think that she is wrong, and even if people think that she should not be doing this. And she sees how she's angry. Okay, she sees how people keep saying, no matter what she says about, she's not, looking at the blogs and looking at the comments and everything. She is seeing how people talk shit about, she needs to feed her son, she needs to go here and there, she needs to do this and that. And there's also something about her saying, what a manipulative bitch. Okay, there's something here about truths coming out and lies being cleared out and cleared up about drinks, about wanting to drink or just let's just clink glasses together and just like a drink and have a drink together and everything. People think that I am lying, but I am not lying about that. I don't have shit to lose about all that shit about just lying to her or lying about the situation, because why would I lie about that? I was trying for my child. I was trying to get what I want from life and just get that blessing. I just wanted to get that little blessing in my womb. Why would I lie about that? So was she right? Was she actually right when she said? Was Nicki right when she said that? Yep. Oh my God, that's crazy. I can't believe I worked with her. I can't believe I collaborated with her, and I can't believe I've given her my time for free. I can't believe I missed out on the opportunity to just really dog her ass. Yeah, this is really Nikki's energy just like coming through strongly. Her energy is very much like dominating here and just like domineering, because she's like, I'm not gonna let her make people think that she is taking full control of the situation and just like narrating shit down. I am the one who's going to profit off of this the most, and I am the one who's going to make her regret she chose me as a fucking enemy. Even if I have to step on her fucking shit, even if I have to just make her regret all this shit and just swallow her words, I'm gonna do it. She doesn't give a fuck because she's been hurt about this. She's going to, even if she's going to look, she knows she's going to look bad. She knows she's going to be looking like, an immature person who is wishing harm on other people and everything. But she does not care. She does not give a fuck, because I've given her the grace of time. I've given her a lot of time. I've given her, chances upon other chances after other chances to just really change everything and just make peace with that all, or just really like not say shit. But she's just going to have to face it all now with me. She's just going to have to deal with all that now, and she doesn't. Well, it will be a life for us if she doesn't care, but she's too far gone now to just like back up or back down. So yeah, there's that too. There's also something again about a lot of stuff just like going to be coming to light. And she's like, I've been repressing this for so long. I've been waiting for this moment for so long, and now it's finally came, and I just have, basically Nikki's mentality for this, or just mindset for this, do it big or go home. Like go big or go home, basically for her. It's like she's also mad at herself for actually like, she's mad at herself for actually just like giving this the benefits of the doubt, or just really giving this the time of the day. And she's mad at the fact that she even like collaborated with her at the first place, or just got to know her, because oh, she's not what she looks like, or like she's not what she seems. But the thing is, like, Nikki's and he's like, I'm saying the truth, but since I am the messenger, nobody's gonna believe me. But she's going to, as I said, stand 10 toes down behind what is said now, and what is she saying, and what is she implying, and she doesn't give a fuck. She's just going to do that, even if people are calling her, sorry, are calling her delusional, are calling her angry, bitter, and everything, but she is just going to shake up the fucking tables even more. She's going to shake up the fucking tables even more, and she's going to blow shit over because she just has that power within her, and just like that power in her hand to just say a lot of other shit. She's going to be calling her an alcoholic. She's going to be bashing her other way. She's going to be talking mad shit about the people she lost, what she did. She's just going to basically not move on from this because she's not going to just you're just not going to let up. She's not going to let up from this, and it's just not looking good. It's not looking good because she's just deciding to like finally like properly take action. Like, I've been waiting for her to do so. And the thing is, like, she actually does like the fact that she's rapping about it, but like, rap about me. Why the fuck you talking about my husband? Why the fuck you talking about my man and my family, bitch? Like, I told y'all that my family is a red line, and whoever is going to mention my family was gonna get it, and she just happens to be the one to do so. And yeah, that's what's going to happen now. Oh Lord, it's going to get uglier than a motherfucker so soon, and like in such a inhumanly like fast way. You just gotta pray, child. Like, you just really gotta pray. Like, lots of rumors now. It's gonna be like all those rumors y'all heard about her, y'all done heard about her, true. And then it's gonna be like, the other one's gonna be like, y'all bitches just like to gossip, y'all bitches just like to do all this, but where's the proof? Well, if she actually says that, Nikki's gonna be like, well, here is the proof. And then it's just not going to be so good. Like, Nikki's energy is like, I'm just gonna stand behind what the fuck I said. She's being reckless, yes. She is also being resourceful and just grabbing all the other information and just informing herself really well about the whole situation, so she knows what she's up against, even though she should have been doing that in silence. But oh well, all her moves are really so public right now that she doesn't even seem to give a fuck. Yeah, she's angry. She doesn't care. Like, she's going to come at her in any way, shape, and form. And I said that at 222. She's going to come at her in any way, shape, and form. And is going to really, like, bring out even more, like, uglier truths, or just even more, like, bashing, hashed out anger, suppressed feelings and emotions. And it's just not going to and she's just not going to like shut up now. Basically, she's not going to shut up. There's something here about her really just, oh my god, I was gonna sneeze so bad because I just took the scrunchie of my cards and sorry, it's just like a sneeze on a beat and a beat sticker. That's crazy because apparently Megan did not want to did not want to let people clear the beat that Nicki was using for the song, and Nicki just went on a whole other rant about it. So yeah, but there is something again about like lots of other revelations coming to the light, even more chaotic energy when it comes to this, and like a lot of other stuff is going to be revealed, and people are going to be like, wow, she's been holding on to this for too long, or like, maybe we doubted her, like maybe she's coming out with the truth, or maybe she's coming clean with all this, or maybe a wrong approach, wrong messenger. But somehow and somewhat there is truth to what Nicki is saying, as much as it doesn't pay me to say, because I don't really like care. I checked out from like those sand warrants and everything so long ago. It's just like, just to rap it out, let it out. It raps, I bet. Like, my god, Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see what else can we get about the rare energy before I just go in with each lady's energy. Okay. Yeah. There is something about Nikki's like I just had enough of the bullshit. And it's crazy because like this kind of like reminds me of that one reading I've done on Nicki and Jay Z. Each time Nicki want to use an example, she uses Jay Z, and even then she's like, just because you go to branches on like with Rock Nation and on there and everything, that doesn't give you the right to just like be talking that shit or just doesn't let basically don't let your head get gassed up just because you go to those branches. Well, yeah. But yeah, Nikki's like, I'm not gonna tolerate any more of this bullshit. I don't give a fuck. She is overly emotional though. I'm not gonna lie, she's overly emotional. Her head is on the prize, and the prize now is her dissing Megan, and her just wanting to destroy her. Her just wanting her to like cry about it all, and her just wanting her to like back down or just like see who is the boss of her or like who really owns shit. That is Nikki's main goal right now. Yeah, she's ready to spill all those secrets. She's ready to just really harm her. She's really ready to just go all in. She's just being, well, selfish about it because I told you not to do this and you did just exactly that, so you're going to face my wrath. You know? Hey, that's, well, that's not sad, but that's just crazy. At least, they're going to make money out of it and all. Ooh, and she has a Twitter Bluetooth. It's gonna give her money with all the impressions and the rates and all that shit. Yeah, but it's just like she is so unstable too, mentally. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And everything is just like so chaotic in her head as well. And she's worn out. She's worn out. Sorry, and worn down. And is going to be playing a massive role in there too. Like at times you just need a little breather and like a little break and everything. But you're too focused on everything else that you just don't see what else is happening. And she just feels like you're too fucking dishonest. You're too fucking dishonest, and you think that you're just going to get away with all this, but no, you're nothing but a fraud. I'm gonna show the world just how you are, and since you just want to be a snake, then I'm just gonna show you how to do it. But it's crazy though. Like at least use that shit in your propaganda, or like use that shit to your benefits. Like okay, she calls herself, she's saying that Megan's law, do a Roman's law, do something about serpents, just have something about snakes, just say something about throwing a hissy fit, something about hisses, something about snakes, and yeah, just like the line in Transformer, stupid, I'm the snake charmer. Just like do something like that, do something witty about it again. You know, just you like she has a sharp mind and a little pen when she wants it to be. Just use that shit again, and it's going to just get even more interesting then too. Like my God, why would we need to show you what to do? Well, obviously we can't, but it's just a figure of speech before people just decide to be like, oh, you can't show her shit. That's Nicki Minaj. Who the fuck do you think you are? Okay, it's Nicki Minaj. She's a human. She ain't a god. Worshipping her thinking that she's gonna, get you to heaven. It's getting you nowhere, by the way. Neither her, nor Megan, nor Beyonce, nor any person on this planet. Just be there for yourself. Well, not everybody just knows everybody. Okay, so now we're going to get into Nicki's energy and Nicki's mind even more about this. Then we're going to go towards Megan. Let's see what might happen next. Okay, so let's see. What is Nicki Minaj's energy towards Megan Thee Stallion? Oh my God, the first thing I'm hearing is hoe ass pussy bitch. That's crazy. She's angry. Okay. Angry, chaotic. Okay. Confused, frustrated, feel like everything is yep. Feeling like, she betrayed her, feeling betrayed, feeling like, just gotta be petty, angry. There is a lot of anger here. A lot of anger. Oh my god. Yeah. I wish I was lying when I said that there is no fucking good card in this, but I'm not. Like, literally no good card. She does not fuck with her. She does not like her. She does not fuck with her. She thinks that she is a liar, a manipulative person, someone who you should not turn your back into because she's going to stab you and just do shit behind your back for it, or like against you. She is very conflicted when it comes to her. She feels like she's a sneaky, manipulative person who will do anything to get to where she wants, or to do what she want to do, or to get whatever it is that she just want to have. She definitely thinks that, she is. Let's just say that she definitely thinks that she slept her way through the top. She definitely thinks that she did not get all these accolades and all those, all this shit that she's getting just, by her looks or by her ass. But she does think that, she got it through her ass. I'm sorry, but she really does think that she's. Oh my god, I don't like calling women the B word. I don't like, downplaying women. But you really does think that she's a ran through whore. I'm sorry, but like that's one thing that I keep hearing, like ran through. What the fuck did she say? I know I said something about the tweet earlier. Gonna hit Mega Raw. She meant that shit. She really does, feel like, yep. That's the thing though, like when Nicki just goes into, I don't want to say rampage, but when Nicki just goes into all this headspace, she tends to get a little out of it, and like, tends to get a little bit like, I want to say just like weak, even though like she has the proper strategy, the good tools, perfect tools. But once she's triggered, there's nothing that is going to stop her from just saying, from stopping, or from backing down, unless she, sorry, unless she sees the goal, she sees like the end goal happening in front of her eyes. There is something about, I showed you grace, I gave you this and that, and you still did me like that? Oh no, bitch. We're gonna take it there because you want to take it there, we're gonna take it there. See, the Temperance card, Sagittarius card, that is her energy. There is a lot of imbalance within her energy. She is, she's not going to let her go. She is acting very pettily. She is, there is lots of conflicts when it comes to all this. Like, I don't know what the fuck does she want from me. She's doing all this, but now I'm just going to answer. But when I'm going to answer, she better not back the fuck down. She better not just not say shit no more. I'm waiting. Like, okay, what the fuck is you gonna say about this now? Like, what else do you have to say about yourself now? Like, defend yourself. Say something. I fucking dare you. Say something. I fucking dare you to say something. Like, after I drop that, you better not say it's a motherfucking lie, because if you do, I am going to confront you and I am going to show the world every single fucking receipt that is out there. Just to let them know who is truthful and who is the one lying here. Because if you think that you're just that one lying, manipulative, sneak ass bitch that you are, and that you're going to get whatever it is that you want to get, then you're mistaken and that you thought wrong too. Yeah. Not going to just like let that shit go. She's angry. She's just going to let the people hear her loud and clear, even if it means just like doing this all wrong and everything. She doesn't care because she's still gonna do it. The thing is, like, Nicki knows. See, I don't want to say that. I really don't want to say that, but there is. Because if I say that, people are just gonna come in. It's gonna be coming from my ass. She needs to lay whatever it is that she's taking low. She needs to stop taking sativa so strong. Saliva. I don't know, bro. I don't smoke. I don't do that shit, so I don't know. But there's something about getting high. There's something about taking something. Whatever it is that she's taking is not, it's helping her relax. It's not helping her in mastering whatever the fuck that she's doing, though. She needs to lay off that shit. I'm sorry, but she needs to lay off that shit because it's not making her see straight and see clearly, and it's not helping her in anything. Oh yeah, gassing your opponents and reacting and everything, still not helping her on the longer run. It's just going to mess up her head even more. And she's still going to be able to do whatever it is that she's going to do. And it's just it's just not going to be good for her own health and for her own sake. But once you be saying shit like that, people be thinking that you're just lying or just like you're just saying whatever it is that people are saying. But some people know what they're saying, and that's the thing. Like that's the honest truth, you know. But yeah, that is just the honest truth. It's just like there is like a lot of feelings of just like imbalance in here, and just feeling like she just um she just needs like to rest too, because like everything is just happening so fast, and like um there is like lots of just uh um disagreements within her own self, and just feeling like conflicted mentally and just like emotionally, and just seeing how everything is turning out. Like it's like she knows that she is wrong, but she's far too far gone now, and she has like, I'm not going to back down now. I said what I said, did what I did. I'm a real bitch. I'm gonna just like go with it, and she's just gonna blame it on her alter ego, you know but yeah, her she's very conflicted about this. And there is also that immature childish energy clinging to her too, and that just should say a lot because yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's get more on Nikki's energy. Like just two other cards at most. She definitely does think that she definitely is angry again. Like there is a lot of pent up anger. There is a lot of just like, okay, I'm just gonna let all this out in order for me to just like, see how far this will go. Or just like in order for me to just like really like push this shit through and just get it over with, because, we can't just keep doing that. And there is a lot of like frustration again, and there is a lot of just like immaturity, like lots of immaturity on here. Bruh, yeah, she's going to shake up the table even more. She's going to be talking her shit again. She's going to reveal a lot of other stuff with her new record. But she's also like bored. Like, why is she not saying shit now? Like now that I am responding and everything, why is she not saying anything? And it's crazy though, because Megan Thee Stallion last night was just seen grinding and humping and dumping with Victoria Monet in a party. So you know she's busy just celebrating herself or whatever, and just keeping her mind busy. And Nikki's like, okay, so where is she now? Like, where is she? She knows that the public is not going to rock with her when it comes to this, only her fans, and she knows that, like her fans got her. But at the same time, it's like, I know I'm raised. Her ego is like getting a little too out of control at times, and she really just, I mean, rightfully so, when you achieve and break records or whatever, but not everything needs all that type of shit. Um, yeah, she knows that people are just disappointed in her, and people are not just like giving her that benefit of the doubt, and discrediting her and just calling her a liar, and just like jealous and bitter and all the stuff that they be calling her, and too old for this. And it is disappointing her, and it is playing repeatedly in her head. But like, she can't just, I just gotta do what I gotta do. I can't just like, back down. It's like she started, but she did not notice how far gone she was until she just like said a lot of other shit. But then she's like, I can't just do that. Does she feel guilty a little bit? Yes. And that's the thing I like about her, or like I love about her, is like she has a conscience. But she's stepping down on that shit now, and I'm just like, now what? Oh man, I just know that the tweets and posts and everything is not going. Ooh, it is not going to be a good look. It's not going to be a good look tonight and tomorrow. But you're just gonna do that because, well, that's what she does. That's what I do. If I do that, then I just gotta do this shit. So yeah. there is Nikki's energy towards the whole situation. She's not going to back down. She's not backing down without a fight. She's not going to let up her foot there. She's not going to let her foot off of her neck, and she's not going to just let her breathe for a while now because, well, you know, she thought wrong and she should have known better. And she's in her feelings about it and even in her head about it. And, well, once she just gets in that state, there is nothing. And I mean, nothing that's gonna stop her from just ranting and talking and doing all this shit. She just gave her a reason to really like do shit now. And well, let's just see how it's gonna keep going. Okay. Now let's see Megan's energy towards Nicki Minaj in the whole ordeal. Oh my god. First thing, okay, hold on. I just had to time stamp that. I think I even missed like the proper second or whatever, but there is something about her just getting sad at the fact. Yep, there is something about her just getting sad and feeling like her heart is twisting at the fact that people are making fun of her deceased parents and of her deceased mother. Because wow, I didn't think that she was that petty. I didn't think that she was that crazy. You know? I didn't think that she's gonna go there and that she's gonna do this to me. Or like she's gonna say that. You know? I feel like she cried too. She cried too because why would you say that about my mother? Why would you disrespect her, just like drag her when it comes to this? You know? Her energy is very concealed though. Like she is putting up a front, of course, there is the energy first. Putting up a front and just feeling like, okay, I caused way too much chaos with just one line. Imagine if I did more. Yeah. She's trying to just, like sit this one. That's crazy. She's trying to sit this through and actually like sit this one out. But she knows that she can't because now all the people are just like expecting her to respond. And everybody is just waiting on her to say something. But at the same time, she's just trying to show people, okay, what I'm hearing is she's trying to show people who the real Nicki Minaj is. Or like how she really is behind all those all those veils, and she's trying to reveal all her truth, and she's trying to make people see what is happening or what just like takes place. He tries to show people what really takes place, and how such a simple thing, or like how such simple things can just like turn her into this siren who just wanna have control over everything, or like who just wanna, who just doesn't wanna share shit, or like who just wanna like control everybody and not let people just have a breathing moment of their own. Okay, one card just dropped. Yeah, she sees her as someone who is just shallow and ignorant, and she's like, I'm so glad that people are just catching on to this. Like, just imagine how one line made her feel, and if I said more, then what the fuck was gonna happen? Okay, that was smart. It's like she's egging her on even more on purpose, or just like, by not responding to Nicki, she sees how it's eating her up, and she sees how it gets, or like she sees how easily ruffled, how she can easily like get a reaction out of her, like a rise out of her, and that's something that she sees, or like she is enjoying, but at the same time she sees how she is so impulsive, and she's like, I don't want to be as impulsive as her, but I also do know that she is like losing it. It's like she knows that Nicki is like, oh, well, she knows that Nicki is losing it. She also does not fuck with her. She does not fuck with her. But she's also like indecisive about the fact that, like, what should I do now? What is there? Like, what should I do now? Should I even respond? Or like, I should respond because I just, I just can't let that shit slide. It's like there is like layers to how she's feeling about this. And that's why we're gonna grab like more parts to see. Yeah, she does not fuck with her. I don't fuck with that hoe. I do not like that hoe. It's crazy. All just hoe words and bitch words are just being thrown around so casually with these two. Gotta gotta respect it. Um, let's see. Yeah, she thinks that she's too self-absorbed and she's too self-obsessed that she's not seeing shit for what it really is. She feels like, she's petty, she's immature. She's doing all this, but like the hits are not hitting, or like the bars are not hitting. And she feels like, if I am a Bigfoot, if I am this and this and that, I could easily take your ass the fuck down when it comes to like a street fight or like a cat fight or whatever. And I don't want to say that, but it looks like she's gonna need a few minutes or like a few moments to actually just like, write something down when it comes to like a clap back for Nicki. And she's, I say a lot. I know she is repressing her true emotions when it comes to this. There is no love for this woman in my heart, basically. But she definitely does. That's the thing, look. That's the thing, though. Like, even though Nicki says, "Oh, you can't rap, you can't write," she does appreciate the fact that she takes it to the booth. Example is how she's just eager to respond back to her. Megan is like, those bars aren't hitting. It's like she's saying that, but like it's a Nicki lyric, I think, or whatever. So like, dissing you with your own lyric is kind of like is kind of like crazy though, to be honest. But yeah, she felt very saddened about the shit that Nicki said about her mother, or like has said about her mother. Because why would you say that? Like, I misjudge you. I thought that, like, you were gonna be a little more classy or, like, a little more grateful. But I don't know what she expected. Like, she knew that she was gonna cause chaos, but she didn't think that it was gonna hit that stage. Or, like, get to this extent. So now, um, So now for her to just like see all this and just see all this like unraveling, everything is making her feel like, yeah, I just gotta say something. Or it's like, I just gotta have that conversation. But it's like, there is no room for that conversation now because both of those ladies are not going to be able to move on from this or like move on from the past. Like, no matter what it is, no matter what is said, they're not just going to be able to like move on from this because a lot was said. And, now the public is taking sides again. And she knows that it's not going to be ending well for one of them. And she's like, I refuse to be that one. But at the same time, it's like, is it really something I just want to keep going forward with? Interesting. How does Megan Thee Stallion feel about all this thing with Nicki Minaj? Yeah, there is a lot. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, a lot of like. That's the thing though. Like she said all this and then she moved on, or just like it's like she said that and just like dipped and just went on with her activities and with her day. But at the same time, it's like she's just gonna keep saying too much, isn't she? Like she's just going to be talking a lot. And the thing is, like, she want to respond. She's indecisive about it. But there's, like, a lot of just pettiness also and just competition and competitiveness. And just feeling like, this isn't going to end well. So might as well just say some, like, other shit about it. Just, coming forward and just, yeah. She just got a profit off of this now that people are just tuned in. So if she decides to just like turn her back on this and just like, karma's gonna hit her and everything, it's gonna be like one of the dumbest decisions. Like, at least monetize off of it before doing that. But yeah, there is something about like lots of burdens just coming with this. And just hitting with this all. But she knows it's unfortunate. She didn't like the fact that all that shit was said. She didn't like the fact that all that shit was said. And like all that was voiced over. It was sad, it was unfortunate, it was just bad. And like lots of other burdens. But she saw the opportunity, grasped it and just like said that shit. And she took that shit. There. She's confident about it. She knew what she did. but she knows it's not going to be benefiting and beneficial for her for the longer run. So she needs to make a decision and see where is she going to head with all that. She's still indecisive about all that, but she definitely does watch everything that is being said. Everything that is being said about her, she's it's crazy though because both ladies have not gotten an ounce of proper sleep, but for different reasons. There's something about just like anxiety and just feeling like, what have I done? Or like, what am I doing? Am I really like ready to like, open that that door fully? But like there is no backing down now. I've done so, I've done it, so I just gotta assume that position, assume whatever I said. So yeah, there is that too. She's just going to come in like when she's going to decide, she's going to like rewind all this shit. She's getting angrier, like more frustrated, and then she's going to be saying something. She's going to say something. She's going to write down something and record something. Yep, and it's going to get there again. It is going to get there again. So we just gotta see what's going to happen next, or like what is next. And I'm gonna end this because it's a long reading. My God. Okay. Let's see. What's next between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj? What is next between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj? Oh my God. I wonder if those people who like both ladies, how are they doing? The Magnica Sands. Oh my God. Poor them. Honestly. What's going to be next between them? Oh my God. More tension. Regretful energy, more tension, more shit being said. You think you're gonna dominate the world? You think that you're on my level? Flash news, you're not, bitch. Insecurities, fake friends, fake news, gossips, a lot of bad talk, a lot of bad mouthing, lots of profanities used, a lot of the more of like mental stress again. Most are just like, yeah, this is the right thing to do. I'm just gonna keep saying whatever I want to keep saying. Everything is just gonna happen that way. Again, something has to do with like fake friends and feeling sad and regretting some shit that was done, or like regretting some shit that was said. Feeling sad again, broken hearted, lots of other burdens, boundaries being broken, not knowing what decision or like which direction to go for. Again, let's see. Yeah, this isn't gonna end properly. This isn't gonna end well. Lots of pride issues here. Disconnects and detachments. Thinking that you know everything, but once again finding out that you don't. Lots of restless energy here too. Lots of prideful issues, repressing your inner true emotions and just putting on a mask to just not let people see how easily affected this has gotten you. But like a lot more chaos, a lot more frustration, a lot more anger, a lot more feeling like this is endless. This is not going to end. This is not going to end, and this is not going to just hit that spot. A lot of stalling and just like realizations and lots of other truths being revealed about how much of a bad news this person is and how unfortunate shit is, and just how much you gossip or just like talk about other people and how you betray other people and how you just put other people in your shoes, or like how you don't give a fuck, and just passive aggressive energy, and just still being confident and thinking that there's only one person who's going to reign here, or like there's the angel just like there's only one queen who's going to be reigning supreme here. So yeah, there is that too. Only one of them is going to come out on top. Like it's going to have the last laugh when it comes to this, simply because the other one like back down, or like the other one knows the pressure, or yeah, just stalling and indecisiveness. One is angry and one is deciding to leave that anger and just like not answer that shit properly and just walk away from all that until she is ready to just like say more shit about it. So yeah, let's just hope for the best when it comes to all this. But this is the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion reading.